Chevy Silverado brings you Saturday selections. ESPN.com, search Chevrolet to play a Chevy virtual Saturday selections. We've waited a long time. We're honored to have Joe Namath, Alabama legend, 50-year anniversary of a very special Iron Bowl. Nobody had more fun in college here in Tuscaloosa than Joe Namath. Had a lot of fun with the Jets, too. And look at this. Beautiful. Great. It's not really that cold, but it's all about the fashion today. We thank you for being here. This will be a lot of fun.
Well, thank you. I heard Coach here is going to have his coat on, so I figured I'd try to style.
He's got the long version. No, doesn't you can't see how long that coat is.
Yeah, he has on the full-length version.
Yeah, down to the ankles.
We'll begin with the battle for Paul Bunyan's axe. Wisconsin has dominated this rivalry lately, but Minnesota's been a very dangerous team this year as underdogs. Another upset in them today.
I think that Minnesota will struggle without Cobbs in the lineup. Even if he plays, he's going to be limited. I think it's going to be too much Melvin Gordon. I'm going with Wisconsin today.
Paul Bunyan axe, Joe. How do you see that game?
Well, you know, I pull for teams where I have some kind of connection, and I remember Lou Holtz was a Minnesota coach years ago, so I'm looking for Minnesota. And Wisconsin's been looking good, you know. I mean, but I'm looking for Minnesota to upset them.
Not so fast, Coach. Not so fast. Wisconsin's won 12 of the 13 games with Coach Anderson. Wisconsin wins it.
Wisconsin, late in the year at home, tough to beat. Melvin Gordon takes another step closer to that Heisman Trophy. He's right in the mix with Mariota. I think Wisconsin.
Lou has connections to lots of teams. Ohio State, Ohio State, and Michigan did. You're head to heart. There's a lot in this prediction.
Well, no, a year ago I said Michigan, and you guys almost fell off the set. I thought we were having a minor earthquake or something.
Yeah.
I think these guys are going to go out and play hard for Brady Hoke, but just not enough for the Wolverines. I think that Ohio State wins a close one in Columbus.
Yeah, and they got all those people in that big stadium, too. I know the big house is special in Michigan, but Columbus, they're too strong this year.
It's senior day for Ohio State. There are 23 seniors. Their record is 34-3. They're going to beat them bad. Ohio State, big.
Again, Ohio State not just playing Michigan today. They're trying to show the 12-person committee that they're one of the top 4 teams in the country. And if they want to close the gap on Mississippi State and TCU and Baylor, they need to win and look good doing it, similar to the way they played against Michigan State.
South Carolina, once coached by Lou Holtz, takes on Tigers are desperate to snap that 5-game skid against the Gamecocks. Home favorites.
You know, I think that Deshaun Watson is a talent, but I don't think he's going to be 100%. He may not even play the whole game. So I have South Carolina beating Clemson.
Ooh, keeping the misery.
Yeah,
wow.
Exactly. I got South Carolina.
All the respect in the world for Steve Spurrier. I'm a fan, but Dabo Swinney was a Crimson Tider. I'm going with Clemson.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, not so fast, Beaver Falls. Pennsylvania high school quarterback. South Carolina wins this one.
I'm going to go with Joe. I think Clemson and Dabo, they finally in the streak. It's been 5 in a row, and I think it's more about the Clemson defense getting it done, especially there in Death Valley.
Jackets have covered a lot this year. They're underdogs, big underdogs against Georgia.
I like the triple option. I think the Jackets are going to win. I think they're going to upset Georgia.
Outright upset.
Outright upset. They're going to beat them.
I was trained here in Crimson Tide territory, and we never liked Georgia Tech at all. I'm going with the Dogs.
Good pick. But I think Georgia's going to have a letdown because they're not going to the SEC title game.
Yep.
Georgia, close.
Georgia, I'm with you. I think there is going to be a little bit of a letdown because of what happened yesterday with Missouri winning, but I just think Georgia will find a way to get it done. Close game, but Georgia wins.
Try to focus on setting these games up. It's a challenge over Egg Bowl, Mississippi State, and then Ole Miss and Oxford.
I got Mississippi State. I just think too much Dak Prescott, too strong, powerful of an offense. I have Mississippi State big over Ole Miss.
I agree 100%. They're the better team.
Yep.
Mississippi State beats a wounded Rebel.
Yeah, there's just nothing left right now with Ole Miss. You wonder if a rivalry might spark them, but since the Auburn game, they haven't been the same team. I just think Mississippi State, Dak Prescott, another team trying to send a message. I like Mississippi State.
Florida and Florida State, we're calling it, so no pick from you, Kirk. How do you see this game? The Gators, Dogs on the road against the Seminoles.
I see the Gators defense playing tremendous today. I think their offense is going to take some risk, but I think just too much Jameis Winston. I have Florida State, another close one, of course. Another one, of course.
Yeah, I'm an SEC guy, but I can't see Florida beating Florida State. I think Florida State's just too good.
Florida State wins this one, but be careful, voodoo. Chris, Florida State.
Florida State, all right.
Keep warning them.
Won them again next
all the way to the end of the year. They look. Be careful.
Civil War. Ducks have dominated. It's going to be cold in Corvallis, where there's a history of upsets against top 10 teams for the home team.
Frigid temperatures. I think Sean Manuel is going to go out there and play out of his mind. I think that the Beavers will upset the Ducks.
Good. You need these coaches. If you're going to go to the Civil War, you have to
playoffs.
Going some upsets.
Desmond, that's huge, man. I swear, I got to go with the Ducks of Marietta. He's special, boy.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. But one thing. 3 touchdowns are going to be in my. They're going to.
I'm with
Oregon.
you. That's a gutsy pick. I think Oregon goes to Corvallis. And we talked earlier. Respect this rivalry on the road. Anything can happen, but not with Marcus Mariota and the speed around him. I think the Ducks get it done and win big.
Coliseum. Which side avoids the 5th loss? USC or Notre Dame?
USC. They're going to win at home. I think they're going to bounce back. I got the Trojans.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to go with the Trojans, too. Old buddy, athletic director, Pat Hayes.
Yeah,
they don't have speed.
USC outruns them. USC.
I think it's a shootout. I think Notre Dame's going to score on SC, but I think SC and Cody Kessler, difference in the game. I like the Trojans.
Now to the Iron Bowl. The Classic set up Alabama a couple wins away from joining that 14 bracket of the playoff. Auburn, spoilers, Alabama with all the motivation to pay back. We talked a lot about the kick 6. Can the Tide ease some of that pain here this afternoon?
Holy cow! Auburn has won the Iron Bowl!
When it happened, my face just dropped. I was shocked.
It never escapes your mind. I don't think anybody can ever forget, walking off that field or the bus ride home, kind of with the sour taste in their mouth.
That last play got them real good. I'm expecting a very hard 15-round fight with Alabama.
It was a very difficult loss for our team, a team that had a lot that they could accomplish. It was disappointing, hard to take.
The way it ended last year, the emotions are going to be high.
What happened last year just broke us down, and we don't never want to feel that feeling again.
Emotions always high, as Nick Saban said earlier. Which side can handle the emotions and execute in tough situations? Earlier, Mr. Pollack picked Alabama.
Oh, did he really?
He did.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I think that when you look at Alabama right now, we say there's no clear dominant team, but if there was one team that I thought was trending in that direction, it's the Alabama Crimson Tide. Offensively, defensively, I think they're a lot to deal with, especially at home. A different offense with Blake Sims at home, too. I have Alabama winning the Iron Bowl.
I think if you look at what Auburn's done in their last couple of conference games, they've lost to Texas A&M, they went to Athens, lost to Georgia. Everybody this week's assuming it's a foregone conclusion. They're going to roll into the Iron Bowl and get blown out. I think Nick Marshall is going to play out of his mind in this game. I think Auburn's offense will score. I think they create a lot of problems for Nick Saban's defense, but they will not score enough. I think Alabama gets it done. Roll time. What do you got?
And all the numbers and everything, my heart's with Alabama, man. I'm going every part of me, yeah.
Hey, Joe, every time we come to this place, I love to pick Alabama, and I love this song. Listen to it. Sweet on the God.
Roll Tide, yes, sir, all right. Oh, man, I'm not going, you know what?
That's a great song. That's a great. But hey, stop the music. Stop the music. I picked Alabama to win the Iron Bowl last year, and they got beat. So I'm going in another direction. Didn't you have a guarantee one time in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, and I guarantee I'm gonna grab you if you pick the wrong.
Guaranteed it. But now listen, I'm guaranteed this with a different song. Listen, the different song. Hey!
So you're switching songs.
Yes, I'm switching songs. Roll Tide. And sorry, Oliver, not this year. Roll Tide.
Yes. I want to see the elephant in the room. This is a look here. It is a beautiful look.
Roll Tide, buddy.
There you go.
Oh, my goodness. Joe, an honor to have you here. Thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Enjoy your football Saturday. Up right now, a hot-blooded rivalry. The Gamecocks and the Tigers to Steve Leafy, Kelly Stouffer, and Dawn Davenport down in Death Valley. Enjoy, folks.